Hi, I'm Jess. I'm the coordinator for the Mid Devon Wildlife Warden Scheme, which is an amazing scheme to support parishes with their environmental projects. And it's funded by the National Lottery and supported by a steering group um, who is put together by New Prosperity Devon. So, what is the Mid Devon Wildlife Warden Scheme? Well, it is a scheme to really help and support those of you in parishes across Mid Devon district who are working in environmental and wildlife projects and really need a bit of additional support, whether that's training or community engagement or signposting to organisations that might give you the information that you need to kind of crack on and um, get more involved in your project. You might want to be kind of starting off a project, or you've got a project which has come to a bit of a stop, or you just know that you're passionate about the environment and wildlife and really just need a little bit of help and guidance to get you motivated and on your way. So there's all sorts of reasons why you might want to be a wildlife warden. But it really is for anybody. So you don't necessarily have to be a member of an environmental group that's already existing. You could just be an interested parishioner who is keen to involve yourself in wildlife projects and wants to meet a few people, or you might have a special wildlife skill, for example, botany or identification or I don't know, any of these things. It might be that you've seen something in your community that you really want to um, sort of help. So, for example, there are projects ranging from sort of churchyard rewilding is a popular one, to thinking about soil and water health, to think about your public spaces, gardens and gardening for nature, as well as farming and wildlife too. So it really is open for anyone. You don't have to give a lot of time to it, but it's really good to have a kind of core group of people who are keen to be Mid Devon Wildlife Wardens within your parish. So we suggest between 2 to 6 people who are interested in being wildlife wardens. And if you can get coordinated so that you do the training at the same time and have regular meetings, um, I'll I'll be there to support you and sort of point you in the right direction. So why is this something that is important? Well, we know there's a lot of power in parishes, that people are doing some amazing work, and it is more important every day that we support and maintain the natural world. And this is a really good way of doing it. It doesn't require a huge amount of time because you can share the workloads between you and the wildlife wardens. You can do the things which you're strong at, and you can do it at your own pace. Um, so what can you do to start? So the best way to start something is just to get in touch with me and see if we can get you on the next training slot. I'm also around to talk to you on the phone or on Zoom, or you can email or text me too. Um, so I'm more than happy to help talk you through it. It really is a parish-led project. So parishes that I've worked with so far have come up with all sorts of different ways of using the Wildlife Warden Scheme. Some parishes have thought about one particular project which they can sort of get on board with and really take to task with a bit of extra help. Other parishes have got a range of wildlife and sustainability projects which they want to do, and I can sort of point them in the right direction. They can come to me if there's been a kind of issue that they need a bit more information on, or something that I can help in terms of writing to someone, or putting their voice forward, as well as community engagement events and sort of regular events. So far I've held sessions which have been prompted by what I've heard from parishes and what they want. So people want or have wanted so far sharing sessions, so that ideas sharing and get an idea of what other people are doing in parishes and how they might be able to help. People have wanted particular species specialists to come and talk to them at the Devon Wildlife Warden scheme. Others have wanted sort of more support and advice on particular things. So we've had talks on anything from hedgehogs to what's going on Exmoor National Park in terms of wildlife, to thinking about what the Devon Biological Record Centre does for us and how we can submit sort of species survey data to them. And we've got a whole range of talks and activities coming up through the winter, from a talk on hedging and hedge sort of restoration to thinking about the wonder of trees as it comes up to tree planting season. And we've got loads more in store as we go on through the season. So you can really kind of pick and choose what you want to get involved with and how much you want to be involved, how much time you'd like to give. But essentially, as your coordinator, I am here to kind of troubleshoot and help you as much as I possibly can. So do get in touch and we'll get you signed up onto some training. I'll talk to you beforehand if you need to, and we'll go from there. I really encourage you to get involved if you've got a passion for nature or it's something you just want to learn a bit more about, or you have a particular skill which can boost nature and the environment, then please do get in touch. Well, I look forward to speaking to some of you soon, and I hope this has been helpful. Please do drop any questions, maybe just comment below, and that means that everybody kind of gets sight of questions and answers. So there's no question that's too silly, just go ahead and ask it. Thanks so much. Bye.